Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Producer prices in Jamaica's manufacturing sector continued to rise in June, while prices in the mining and quarrying industry edged lower. Figures released today by the Statistical Institute of Jamaica, Statin, show that the producer price index for the manufacturing industry increased by 0.7% in June. Statin says the increase was driven by a 1.2% rise in the price for food, beverages and tobacco, along with a 1.7% increase in chemical and chemical products. Meanwhile, prices in the mining and quarrying industry fell by 0.1% during the month. The decline was attributed to a 0.1% reduction in prices for bauxite mining and alumina processing, reflecting the appreciation of the Jamaican dollar. On a year-on-year basis, prices in the mining and quarrying industry declined by 5.3% between June 2025 and June 2026. Statin says that was mainly due to a 5.8% fall in the prices for bauxite mining and alumina processing. In contrast, prices in the manufacturing sector increased 10.1% over the 12-month period. Trading in the shares of Portland JXX has been suspended by the Jamaica Stock Exchange after the company failed to submit its audited financial statements on time. The Jamaica Stock Exchange says the today under its main market rules governing the filing of audited financial statements. The exchange says Portland JSX audited financial statements for the financial year ended February 28, 2026 were due on April 29. However, the company failed to meet that deadline, and as at July 29, the statements were 91 days overdue, triggering the automatic suspension of trading in the company's shares. The Jamaica Stock Exchange says trading will remain suspended until Portland JSX submits its outstanding audited financial statements and satisfies the exchange's listing requirements. The government is making it easier for small and medium-sized enterprises to compete for billions of dollars in public contracts. The Finance Ministry today launched GoJEP 2.0, an upgraded version of the Government of Jamaica's electronic procurement system. Deidre Thomas reports.
Every year, the government of Jamaica spends roughly $470 billion procuring goods, services and works from the private sector. Despite that sizable market, Minister of Finance Favour Williams says only about 1% of those contracts currently go to micro, small and medium-sized enterprises. It's one of the reasons behind the launch of the Government of Jamaica's Electronic Procurement 2.0 portal.
In plain language, GoJEP 2.0 is an upgraded version of the government's online system for buying goods, works and services from the private sector.
However, the finance minister says the changes go beyond a software update. The platform will generate better data on procurement timelines, competition, and participation by small businesses, helping policymakers identify where improvements are needed.
It's easier to use. You no longer need to install extra software just to submit a bid. You log in from any ordinary web browser on any device, including your phone. It's better connected. The system now talks to other government systems, so the same information doesn't have to be entered twice, as you heard Jovel said earlier on. It keeps a proper record digitally. Every key decision made during the evaluation is captured and tracked automatically instead of living in a paper file or in someone's memory.
According to the finance minister, public procurement is far more than an administrative exercise. She says every road, school, hospital, and public project begins with a procurement process, making transparency and accountability essential to maintaining public trust. Deidre Thomas, TVJ News.
Financing energy-efficient products continues to be a challenge for many small businesses. The Development Bank of Jamaica is therefore hoping to bridge that gap with its M5 Energy Loan Program. This new loan program is designed to help micro, small and medium-sized enterprises invest in energy-saving solutions and strengthen their operations.
So the DBJ N5 energy loan product, essentially what it does, it's a loan that allows businesses, and by businesses, micro, small and medium enterprises that are earning $425 million or less annually or yearly, right, access or implement energy efficient measures within their business. So they can things like solar panels, purchase solar panels, batteries, inverters. If they need to improve their processes to make it more energy efficient and resilient, then the product actually helps with that.
Eligible businesses can access up to $50 million in financing at an interest rate of 8% with repayment terms of up to 10 years.
We know that a lot of businesses are hesitant in accessing loans to the financial institutions, primarily because a lot of them don't have collateral or security to guarantee that loan. And with this product that is being offered through our participating institutions, businesses can actually get what we call the credit enhancement facility. How the credit enhancement facility works, you get an additional 90% up to a maximum of $30 million, where DBJ basically guarantees this facility for you, or this loan for you, through the bank.
The initiative, in partnership with the National Commercial Bank, is part of the DBJ's wider mandate to support business growth. To the stock market now, the JSE index advanced by 2,302 points today, while the junior market index advanced by 15 points. The winners include Mailpack Group, Derrimon Trading, Palace Amusement, Jamaica Public Service 9.5% and Kingston Wharves. The losers include Medical Disposables and Supplies, Productive Business Solutions, Margaritaville Turks Limited US dollar shares, Dolphin Cove and Knutsford Express. 20 stocks traded firm. At the end of foreign exchange trading today, banks and cambios were selling the US dollar for an average $151.31. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $114.21. The pound is going for $212.85, while the euro is selling for an average $184.50. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.